Hi guys, welcome to the new tutorial. Today we will work on how to create a pop-up and how to appear that pop-up on scrolling the page till any length. You can decide it later, like at which place you want this pop-up to appear automatically. First we will just create a pop-up. So I'll just create a main pop-up div. You can add a div block top of the navbar, and we want this pop-up to appear on the full screen, like it will take the entire screen of your website. So you can just name this div anything you like, model pop-up. I think I have already created this class. I want to do the things from scratch, so I'll just change the dialog class to model dialog and make this position make the position of this div to fixed. What is the position? I think it should be below this fixed full, because we want this to appear on full, and we want to apply a opacity in the background. So you can choose opacity. You can give any color you like. I just give this black opacity, and you want this div to appear above all the content, so you give the index. Now button is appearing before this. For that, I'll just add one more, increase the z index. You can just play with this number depending on the z index appear, like placed on different sections of your site. And now I'll just create a inner day block where our content of the pop-up will display it inside of this. And I want this div to have a width of 600, max width of 600 pixel, and height will be 400, width will be 100%, so that it will take the responsiveness, and the position will be absolute full. Now we want this div to appear in the center of the website. For that, I'll just put margin auto from all sides, so that it will appear center from both sides, vertically in horizontal way. Okay, with this margin. Okay, and we want to place the content inside this container, so I'll just add a background color, normal white, white, and you can add the content depending on the call to action you want to display for your viewers. I'll just add a random heading here, heading 4, sign up for our newsletter, and I'll just drag the default from. Okay, computer is not responding properly. Okay, so okay, there is no padding. I'll just give the padding to this there. the inner div, you can just give the padding so the content will look clean. 40. And from the top also, it should also be equal, I think. Okay, now it looks clean, but I'm not styling this form here. You can just do whatever you like depending on your requirements. And it's like a radius around this, so you can just give the radius 15 pixels to the main div. Okay, and I'm not will not talk about the like configuring this form. I'll just make another tutorial for that. And now I will just work on the first thing before moving on the interaction. I'll just change the state of this main div to display none, because irrespective of any condition, this model popper should not be appear on the website. So the default state should be none. And now we'll just select a section at which we want this pop-up to appear. So on the front end, depending on the length of the page, I want this pop-up to appear on this section. So I'll just select this section. Okay, this is not the section. This is also, this is two more down. I'll just add the pop-up. Okay, this is in this section. Okay, so select this section, add an interaction element trigger, scroll into view. We'll just start an animation and click new timed animation. You can just name it anything. Open pop-up dialog. And now we want to we want this model pop-up to be in effect. So I'll select this div and add actions. So I'll just set the initial state first for this div. Initial state opacity of this div is 0, and we'll just add another attribute, hide and show, which is display none. Now we'll just add the actual action when this section is in view. Opacity will change to default, which is 100%, you can see. And the state will be block. Okay, you can run this interaction to see that in action. See this in action. And I'm just saving this. It is now saved, and now we'll just see. I'll just publish this change and see well this interaction is working or not. It's published now. Run the site and the pop-up. I have selected the section, you can see, and when I was in this view, this pop-up is automatically appear because we have selected this div and add the interaction scrolling view element trigger to display this entire div. Okay, but now we haven't applied any like close action for the user to act upon. So I'll just add a close button. This is the last step of our tutorial. For that, I'll just add a div before our heading. For this to see in action, I'll just change the position to block for the main div so that you can see the this in action. And this is a closed div, and I want this div to on the top right corner. I'll just change the position to absolute top right. Okay, and we'll just add the padding 12 so that it will have some space from all the sides. Inside, I'll just add a image of close icon. Okay, this is not an image, img image. Inside this div, I just upload. I have already an image in my media, so I can. You can change this icon depending on your styling assets. So okay, we also need to change the pointer cursor to this entire div, not just the image, because we want to add the interaction to the entire div. So the cursor should be pointer which is understandable to the user. Okay, now when user wants to opt out from this window, he can just click on this. For that, I'll just add the interaction, select the main closed div and add the interaction element trigger on mouse click. We'll just start an animation, time animation, close dialog, and we want this div to in effect. You just need to add two attributes. First, the opacity. We just want this entire div to disappear, so you put 0. Okay, and to clear all the action on the window, you can also add another attribute to display none. And save this. One more thing, I have changed the style of this, so it is by default will be none. I'm just saving the entire change. I'm just reloading this page. Okay, I'll just show you in the different video because I want to show it from the start. You can just, I think this should work now. Okay, so this is a new fresh window. When I scroll, the pop-up will appear, and when I click the close button, it will disappear completely. Okay, the first part is done. In the next video, we will discuss like how this pop-up will appear on our button click instead of scrolling down the page. I hope you understand this clearly. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you like this.